I've raised hunting dogs before and always had dogs, so the opportunity to work with a dog was very appealing to me as well. So my other labs were all hunting dogs, including a current lab that I personally own now too.
Good girl. Where you going? Where you going? Come on. Up, up.
What's different about training this dog?
There's a lot of different things that goes into the training. One thing with this is we got to start them off on some of the other items first, whereas with a hunting dog, you're teaching it wildlife scent to begin with, whether it be waterfowl or especially with upland, with upland birds, and it's such a strong natural drive. Here we're teaching them to do a lot more agility stuff. Then we're teaching them to do article search, which is something that's not natural for a dog to mouth or pick up. It's teaching them a whole different scent than what comes naturally to them. So it's a whole different training process as far as that goes. It will be 5 months, beginning of July here. He's been doing very well. He's right where he needs to be at this age. You can't set your expectations too high at this age with him, because you're going to have good days and bad days. Every leap forward, you get one backwards for training at this age. Looking forward to getting them operational. They should be ready in minimal capacity this fall to do some small stuff, and then after about a year to a year and a half of solid training, they'll be pretty well off. They're basically tasked with finding a breeder. I wasn't involved in selecting the pup specifically from the litter. She puts them through some tests of her own, the breeder we went with, which was Maranatha Kennels out of Maine, and at about 6-7 weeks of age, and she determines which ones she feels show the best characteristics and traits for doing this type of work. So when I got up there, I had 4 pups to pick from, and I picked him out of a group of 4 pups. He was the first one that ran up to me when I walked into the litter. Secondly, when I took all 4 dogs out into the field and evaluated them, and he was just the one that was into everything. He was in the woods, sniffing logs, sniffing everything he could find. Seemed very independent, which is more what we're looking for. We don't want a dog that's going to be glued to your leg all the time. We want a dog that's not afraid to go out and seek and search. So.